day, fellow Rotarians. If you're watching this, you either missed my speech or I didn't get a chance to give it, but I'm truly honored to be here and to act as your president for the forthcoming year. I want to thank my fellow Rotarians with the Rotary Club of Windsor-St. Clair for having the confidence in me to allow me to serve as your president. We're starting a new Rotary year with a new theme from our RI President Gordon McAnally, Create Hope in the World, and a new District 6400 theme courtesy of our DG Russ Jones, To Be the One. I'm sure that Russ will have a few words to say on both when he visits us in September. That should be a really good meeting. They are a good combination, and how do I come up with a theme for this year that complements these great themes without adding more bandwidth and not resulting in information overload? I decided to use the KISS principle, B+. This can be read two ways, as B+ or B positive. So let's start with B+. B+ is a mark that I always considered to be a pretty good one in school. In those days, a C was an average mark. If you got a B+, you were doing well. If I got a B+ in a subject, I figured I could take the foot off the gas and apply it to those C and worse subjects, of which I had several. So B+ is above average, and Windsor-St. Clair is definitely an above average club. From a statistics standpoint, we are tied for 16th spot in the district for most members. We're definitely in the top third. Now, if we were to increase our membership to be in the B+ range, then we would have about 40 members. And that's our goal from our visioning exercise. So let's net 3 or 4 this year and continue up to 40 in 3 years. B+. Also, I interpret B+ to mean things added. Obviously add members, but add good projects. Add more to the projects we do, and add our enjoyment of those things that we do. This club is quite fortunate in that we don't have to do a total reboot following COVID. We zoomed our way through, and we were able to hit the ground running once we were all fully vaccinated and restrictions were lifted. That was at least a B+ and probably closer to an A+. However, we have the opportunity to expand beyond what we were doing pre-COVID. For example, I am privileged to see daily the 40 trees that our club planted for our 40th anniversary several years ago in Lakewood Park. That was terrific. A logical extension would be to plant 50 trees for our upcoming 50th. Why not 500? Why not 5,000? We should be able to engage other Rotary clubs and other organizations to take on large projects. Let's consider thinking bigger and out of the box. B+. Now B positive. B positive is a blood type which apparently is more common in the Black and South Asian populations. The Rotary Club should be representative of the community it serves. So should we not have more members whose blood type is B positive? Obviously, we're not going to do blood tests to select members. This is a metaphor. We should attract, induct, and encourage a diverse range of members. The additions will be positive. We should be positive as we approach Rotary. The better part of 30 years ago, when I began working for the National Research Council, we had a regional director who said, "We need to look for ways to approve projects, not for ways to turn them down." Since decisions were being made by committees of peers, he was saying that we needed to support each other and be positive. Let's look for ways to make our fellow Rotarians successful and throw our weight behind their ideas and efforts. Be positive. Finally, the Rotary Club of Windsor-St. Clair is the club that added a 5th question to the 4-way test. Is it fun? Let's make sure that we have fun in our meetings, our socials, and our projects. We should take our work seriously, but not ourselves. Let's find ways to keep it fun and ramp it up. In conclusion, If we can be positive, it will be a plus.